Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nail Nails. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a short nail, but we're going to do a rose quartz design. So I've already got the nail prepped. So I've removed the surface shine and I've also put a little tiny tip on. It's a nice short nail and very easy to wear. So that's the dehydrator going on. Dehydrating the living life out of the nail.
The living life?
Out of Olivia's nail.
Not the living dead?
The living dead out of it. Sucking the life out of the nail.
Yes.
I've got all these colours here. I've got a bit of tawny rose. I've got dramatic pink. I've got true pink. And I've got shell. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I'm using Max Adhesion because I want it to set slow. Slow setting. Gives me more playtime. Well, I'm going to go in with shell. And a little bit of tawny rose. And then a little bit of dramatic pink. And then you're going to get a little bit of white and feed that through.
Ah, so it's similar to like a geode type nail, but done with like nudes. Is that right?
I suppose it's similar to a marbled nail. However, we're not really doing a lot of moving around and marbling because we're putting everything kind of where we want it. If that makes sense. So you can see you get those, because it does give a marble effect, but we want it to look like that kind of rose quartz. So I'm going to pick some more shell. Put that there. A little bit of tawny. A little bit of white. And then I can pull that through to do that nice fine line. You've got all those tones of a rose quartz. But shell is a really good base to use for this. I'm going to add dramatic pink up here and slightly overlap and cap, which will create some depth. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit of glitter on the end of my brush and just press that in just to some parts of the nail. You don't want a lot of glitter, you just want little hints of glitter. Then I'm going to use True Pink. Make sure I've got my apex. Make sure everything's encapsulated. And it's really quite quick to do, especially on a short nail. I mean, some people think you can only have designs like this if you have really long nails, but you don't need to have really long nails to have a nice design. The reason that I want it to set slow is so I've got more play time, and also I've got more pinch time as well. So I'm just going to file the nail now into a nice soft square shape. I'm just going to buff over smooth that nail out. Gonna wipe over with pure acetone. Look at that, it's beautiful. And then we're gonna top coat. This is a tack-free top coat, the Urban Graffiti top coat is. Popping that on the lamp. So there you are, a short rose quartz, not too difficult to do. I'm gonna finish off with some cuticle oil. Didn't you like
I go
that?
through you a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry. A beautiful short nail design. Perfect for those people that want short nails. Unlike me. I know you don't want short nails, do you? But you've got to have short nails. She's been told at work she's got to have short nails. Oh dear. Sorry. Feel sorry for you actually. Very sorry. Everything that I've used today will be listed below in the description box. If you don't know where to find the description box, then you have not been watching YouTube for long enough. It's down there. There's a little triangle drop thing, isn't there?
Yeah.
Press that and you'll see everything that I've used today. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Put in.
Yeah.